Vivo last night released the X50 series, their new flagship series. So we've got the X50, which you can see here, the X50 Pro and the Pro Plus. The two high-end editions haven't arrived yet, but we can have a look at some of the design. All three of the phones come with high refresh rates, 90 Hz on the bottom two models, and the Pro Plus gets a 120 Hz refresh rate. From what I can see, the very top end model may be the same panel as is used in the Oppo Find X2 Pro and the OnePlus 8 Pro. It looks very, very similar, but you don't get Quad HD in this one. It's a full HD resolution. But anyway, overall, the design is really good. I like the frosted back. Something Vivo called choker design, which is the top and bottom are flattened off, which I think is a really cool design. I saw that first in the P30 Pro, but Vivo are doing it here. These really are mid-range phones, to be honest. They have mid-range chipsets. The Pro Plus version adds the Snapdragon 865. So the bottom two versions have a custom-made 48 megapixel image sensor. The top version has the Samsung 50 megapixel GN1. That is also a new sensor. What is really unique about the middle version, the Pro version, is the gimbal OIS that it has in that phone. A really weird decision though is that they didn't put this gimbal OIS in the Pro Plus. The most expensive version, the true flagship phone, doesn't have the gimbal OIS. The bottom version doesn't, just the middle version, the Pro. It's a weird and strange move for me. You'd think the flagship phone would have the best hardware. Is this really an admission by Vivo that the gimbal OIS isn't really making much of a difference anyway, so they put it in the mid-range and not the upper phone? In any case, that is what is happening. The Pro and Pro Plus have periscope zoom cameras at 5 times. The bottom version has a 2 times optical zoom. So they all have an ultra wide, a main image sensor, a zoom camera. The Pro Plus, the high-end version, does add a secondary zoom camera at 2 times that they also call a portrait lens. Of course, they're all 5G. They can all do 4K video recording. They all have a roughly 4,200 or 4,300 milliamp hour battery, 33 watt fast charging, 44 watt on the Pro Plus. As you can see, the price is in Chinese RMB. So for mid-range phones, and that's really what they are, and I've done a small conversion here on the middle range phone just to give you an idea. For mid-range phones, I would say these are upper mid-range. They definitely have a really premium design for mid-range phones, really premium screen for mid-range phones, but certainly they are not cheap mid-range phones. I've seen other phones, for example, from Xiaomi using the same processor, the 765G, also giving a periscope zoom camera for literally less than half the price of these phones. So yeah, these are not cheap, affordable mid-range phones. The specs on these are matched by other manufacturers that give cheaper phones. However, these do add that really premium screen and the premium design, which does cost money. So let me know what you think of the Vivo X50 series. I was really interested in that gimbal camera, but it not being in the flagship version is definitely a strange move for me. But overall, the phones have a lot of unique stuff. They have unique main camera sensors, definitely good camera setups, premium designs, and really good screens across the board. I'd love to know what you think of the Vivo X50 series. Let me know in the comments. But that's it for this time. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and videos. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next one.